You come home, and your couch is shredded. Your shoes are gone. Your dog is sitting there like nothing happened. Or worse, looking guilty. And in that moment, you think, he did this on purpose. He's mad at me. But here's the truth that most dog owners get completely wrong. Your dog is not being spiteful. In fact, your dog might actually be struggling more than you realize. What if I told you that destruction is actually your dog trying to cope? And by the end of this, you'll not only understand why it happens, but also how to stop it without punishment. Let's kill this myth right now. Dogs don't sit there thinking, he left me alone. I'll destroy his favorite shoes. That's human thinking. Dogs don't operate on revenge. They operate on emotion and instinct. So when your dog destroys things, it's not revenge, anger at you, or teaching you a lesson. It's usually one of these three things: anxiety, boredom, or excess energy. And sometimes a mix of all three. This is the big one: separation anxiety. For many dogs, when you leave, it's not just you're gone. It feels like their entire world just disappeared. Dogs are pack animals. You are their security. So when you leave, their brain goes into panic mode. Signs your dog has separation anxiety include destroying doors or windows trying to escape, chewing things that smell like you, excessive barking or whining, pacing or restlessness. And here's the key detail. They're not being bad. They're trying to self-soothe. Chewing releases calming chemicals in their brain. So that destroyed pillow. That was basically your dog's version of stress relief. Now imagine this. You lock a hyperactive child in a room with nothing to do for 6 hours. What happens? Chaos. The same with dogs. If your dog has no mental stimulation, no physical exercise, and no engagement, they will create their own entertainment. And guess what's fun? Tearing things apart, exploring textures, turning your house into a playground. Especially for smart breeds, this becomes a game. And here's something people underestimate. Mental exhaustion is just as important as physical exercise. A 20-minute brain game can tire your dog more than a 1-hour walk. Some dogs aren't anxious. They're just loaded with energy. If your dog hasn't burned off energy before you leave, that energy doesn't disappear. It builds up. And when it builds up, it explodes. That explosion looks like chewed furniture, torn cushions, and scratched doors. Your dog isn't trying to destroy your house. Your house just happens to be there when the energy needs an outlet. Now let's talk about that guilty face. You walk in, your dog avoids eye contact, ears down, tail low. Looks guilty, right? But here's what's actually happening. Your dog is reacting to your energy, not the mess. They've learned, when my owner sees this mess, they get upset. So they show submissive behavior to avoid conflict. That's not guilt. That's fear and appeasement. Now the important part, how to stop it. First, tire them out before you leave. A tired dog is a calm dog. Walk, play, or train them before you go. Second, give them a job. Use puzzle toys or treat dispensing toys. Make being alone feel like a rewarding activity. Third, create a safe space. Instead of giving full access to your house, limit them to a calm, secure area. Fourth, practice leaving gradually. Don't go from 0 to 6 hours. Train your dog to be alone in small steps. Fifth, don't punish after the fact. Your dog won't connect punishment with the destruction. It only creates confusion and anxiety. Sixth, use your scent as a smart trick. Leave an old shirt with your scent. It can actually calm your dog. So next time you come home to a mess, pause. Instead of thinking, my dog is being bad, ask yourself, what is my dog trying to tell me? Because behind every destroyed shoe, there's usually a dog that's bored, overwhelmed, or missing you. And once you understand that, everything changes. If you love your dog and want to understand them better, hit subscribe, because I break down dog behavior in a way that actually makes sense. And tell me in the comments, what's the worst thing your dog has ever destroyed?